Imani and Elijah House was a young brother and sister that lost their lives to gun violence in the city of Chicago. To every story, there's a backstory to help you further understand why things happen. These are the stories of the wicked streets of Chicago. Bitedown is actually a GD and is originally from the Cabrini Green projects. He started coming around the 600 area when he was like 11 or 12. This was around the time when he was going by Bite. His cousin is a guy named Michi from Front Street. He was one of the shorties that jumped off the porch super early. He was smoking cigarettes and catching gun cases before he was 13. He also never went to school. Bitedown was playful and used to always like to crack jokes. And he was tall and lanky, so when he was slap boxed with the guys, he would normally get the best of them.
Gang shit, man.
He blew a bit, look at.
Obviously, Bitedown didn't take losing fights well at all. Him and Joe Philly once got into it about a female, and Joe Philly got the best of him. He allegedly wanted to unalive Joe Philly for a long time after that, and he never really was ever cool with him again. He was rumored to have 2 bodies before ultimately being locked up for allegedly unaliving his pregnant girlfriend and her brother. Shortly after midnight, the day of the shooting, an argument broke out at a 3-level house in the 8,000 block of South Shore Drive. Elijah House, 16, didn't like Ben Harris because of how he treated his sister. The two started arguing, and a fist fight ensued. Imani House, Elijah's 20-year-old sister, was in the basement with the friend's 19-month-old child, and the woman's 5-month-old daughter, whose father is Ben Harris. The mother of the 2 siblings was upstairs watching the other children in the house, ages 12, 11, and 10. The mother came downstairs and broke up the fight, pulling Elijah to the basement to calm him down. She concluded Ben Harris had left the home because she heard a side door close. Ben Harris returned and went into the basement. The mother saw him reach around her with a gun and shoot her son Elijah in the back. When she tried to run, he began firing at her. The mother then heard him shoot her daughter, Imani House, who was 4 months pregnant with his unborn child. She was shot in her right flank, right breast, and mouth. At some point, Ben Harris shot the 19-year-old friend in the leg, and she ran up the stairs to a bathroom and hid, holding the door closed. But he forced his way in and shot her in the neck. According to the streets, Imani didn't want to be with Bitedown no more because he was abusive. He would always put his hands on her. Her brother didn't like him because he knew about it. On that day, Bitedown was told to leave after arguing with Imani. Bitedown wouldn't leave, and that's when her brother got on his ass. Bitedown allegedly got whooped, and it caused him to snap. He left the house, went and got a gun, and came back. That's when he went on a rampage. He left the kids alive, but tried to take out the mother and the friend. The only reason he stopped shooting the mother is because she played unalive. Imani and her brother Woogie are the cousins of Lizelle Sama, who made a diss towards Bitedown in a song called Why This Happened. In that song, he tells a vivid story about what allegedly happened on that tragic day of November 11, 2016. Bitedown is currently awaiting trial. That was a time when a fight was a fight, man. You get into it with somebody, y'all have a dispute, y'all throw hands with each other, win, lose, or draw. Both of y'all, I still respect it, because at least you did fight. These days, it's a lot different. You want to try to defuse the situation before it actually comes to blows, because at the end of the day, these youngsters do not like to lose fights. Like, if they lose the fight or if they win it, you still damn near gotta expect them to come back with the gun. I don't want to seem like I'm giving y'all no bad advice, but it is what it is. So if you can prevent getting into it with somebody, please try to prevent it before it come down to blows, because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna end up going somewhere where it probably shouldn't even go. Also, if you feel like you gotta beat somebody to make them do right, or to control them, or even, in a relationship period, man, leave that relationship. A man has no business putting his hands on a woman, and vice versa, especially when it's about relationship issues, when it's domestic. This is one of the leading problems that we have between couples these days, man. Beating on each other. Like, real talk, man. If you feel like you gotta beat somebody, Go ahead and leave him alone, y'all. It ain't worth it. It's your boy. I'm out.